Welcome to my channel. In today's video, we'll be reacting to the Coopers. Like, subscribe, noticed, use star code B.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Yeah. I brought drinks. Oh, you making food?
Yeah, I made PB&J.
Oh, okay. Is that for Lily or?
It's for Lily.
For Lily.
No, it's for
okay,
Lily.
Perfect. I just spoke to James on the phone, and we're gonna meet for lunch in a little bit, so we can chat about, you know, the thing, the big fight. I was gonna ask, do you mind watching Lily and Xander while I meet with him, so that I don't have to take them too? I don't think we'll get much talking done if they're there, and I don't want to, you know, argue in front of them if that's what happens.
No problem.
Thank you. All right, Lily. Your Auntie Ophelia's made you a sandwich, sweetie. Maybe don't eat in the bedroom, because you'll get it all in the bed. Come and eat on the sofa. Come on, Xander.
Sorry, Lily.
Thank you.
This room is so
welcome.
small. We can't stay here too much longer, so if something good doesn't come of this conversation, then we'll need to probably stay somewhere with a little bit more space, because this is just not ideal at all, is it?
Yeah, it's very tight.
It is a bit tight. Lily, I'm going out for a little bit, and Ophelia's going to keep an eye on you and Xander, okay? There's some juice up here, so if you're thirsty, I've got you some juice up. And I'll leave some money as well, so if you need anything, you can run down to the cafe and grab it. But, you know, you should be fine. I think there's stuff inside the fridge and things. You should be alright. Do you mind taking Xander, Ophelia?
Of course.
He will need a bottle because he's just woken up, but I'll get one for you. Alrighty. Let me see. I'll make him a drink really quick. I've got myself a coffee as well. Right, I'll just get him something to eat because I don't want him to be hungry. Here you go. And then, Lily, please make sure that you are super, super good for your Auntie Ophelia, okay? Alright? Yeah? Good, thank you. Okay, I'm just going to also grab myself an apple because I'm going to be hungry, I think, by the time I'm done. Alright, wish me luck, Ophelia.
Good luck. I hope things go well.
I'll be back soon. I hope so. See you guys soon.
Bye.
Bye.
Hi.
Don't think it will because I know he's not going to listen to me. Let me see. I'll take a cupcake, I think. Sit upstairs where I can think.
There you are.
Oh, hi. You're not getting something to eat or drink?
No, I just ate at Mom's before coming.
You're at your mom's?
Yeah, I'm not staying in the house.
Why? I thought you tidied it up.
I did, but I don't want to just stay there all alone. That's creepy.
I mean, okay, you said you tidied it all up there on the phone, so I assume that meant you were staying there.
No.
Well, I guess we need to probably talk a little bit about, you know, yesterday and the whole thing.
Oh, I assume you came to apologize?
Are you serious?
Yeah, you was really
You really still
mean.
think this is my fault?
It's neither one of our faults.
You literally said that it was my fault because I told you to do whatever it takes to get the teddy. You said that. You said it was my fault.
Yeah, that's when we thought that it had to do with that weird neighbor.
And is it nothing to do with that weird neighbor? Have you actually guaranteed that, or are you just assuming?
It's pretty much guaranteed, because yesterday our next door neighbor's house got broken into while they were home.
Well, how do you know that that wasn't the same person?
Because the person they described was the person that was in our house.
I don't know how you can guarantee it wasn't connected, though. If you annoyed that woman and she just happens to no longer be in the town anymore right after we get robbed, I don't see how you can guarantee for sure that it wasn't her.
Because, like I said, it looked like she had been gone for weeks from that house.
Did you annoy anybody else? You have a tendency
No.
to do that. Are you sure?
I'm positive. I don't annoy anybody.
You're annoying me.
Well, you're not being a little princess yourself.
Oh, I see. That's how it's gonna be, right? Okay. So rather than discussing this as adults, we're just gonna be children.
Solution to that is don't act like a child.
Don't act like a child, he says, right after running back to his evil mommy's house.
Says the one that just grabbed everything and left the house.
Well, to be fair, we had nothing left of use in the house because they took it all and just happened to target the one teddy bear out of all the other plushies that we had. That means nothing to anyone except Lily and that random woman who you took it from.
I mean, they also took a bunch of other important things, like one of Xander's binkies, the computer.
Are you sure they didn't just knock the binky down somewhere? It's a bit small. I don't see why they're taking
I'm
used
sure.
binky.
I've looked everywhere in that house for it.
I can see why they would take a computer. You know, they're expensive. They can sell them. I don't know. I just feel like the last few weeks, it's just been tense. Even before all this, it's been a bit tense. I'm really focused on work, and your job's perfect, so I guess you're not that bothered. But all you seem to do is talk about how much you love your job anyway. And I also feel a little bit concerned because I feel like you've just not been giving Lily enough attention lately as well in comparison to Xander. And I'm just feeling a little bit overwhelmed, you know?
I get it. It's that time of the month.
Are you for real? Are you for real? Right now? Are you trying to make a joke, or are you actually being serious?
I was making a joke.
Oh, really? It's not funny. I'm really angry, and you're acting like we can just make jokes about the whole situation?
I mean, the only way to get unangry is to giggle.
Sure. Who taught you that? Your mom, or just another one of the clowns that you're friends with? Right, fine. If this is what's gonna happen, if you're just gonna be childish and not offer any solutions, what exactly do you think we should do in this situation? What is your solution?
I think you should put on your big girl pants and come back home.
And what do you think I'm doing right now if you haven't got my big girl pants on? You know, while I take care of your 2 children on my own with my slightly deranged
It's not like
sister.
I told you to take them and run off.
I don't think that the solution to all of our problems is to ignore that they're happening and just come back home.
I mean, the only problem I see is you being really, really mean.
I mean really, really mean? How? I'm stressed. Our house is literally just burgled.
Yeah,
why
but
are
when
you
you're
not more stressed?
You don't yell at somebody, you sit there and talk things out.
Why are you not more stressed about this
am
whole
stressed.
thing?
I had to pluck out a gray hair yesterday.
You see, this is what I mean about being on different levels. Your problems and my problems are 2 very different things. You're more worried about the fact that you plucked out a grey hair. I'm more worried about the fact that our children's safety is at risk.
I don't think you get where I'm coming from. I'm getting gray hairs because I'm stressed.
Right.
I was just always raised to not show your emotions.
Well, it doesn't work like that in a house with children. Especially not when you need to try and relate to someone. I feel like the only way that we could possibly get through this right now is if we just spend a little bit of time apart for now.
I mean, if that's what you want.
See, you're not even gonna, like, counter that. You don't have any reason why you feel like that's not right. You're not gonna try and fight to not do that.
Because I've already tried telling you to come back home with the kids. I mean, you can bring your sister too if you want.
Well, okay, so then what's gonna happen? I come back home, then what?
And then we keep looking for a house like we had talked about doing. Somewhere away from this crime-riddled city.
I tell you what, I have a counter-suggestion. Right, how about you, rather than refusing like you usually do, how about we go to, like, a couples therapy, talk about the fact that you don't like showing your emotions, try and help you to do that more, and then I come back home.
I mean, as long as you'll take their critiques too when I tell them how mean you are all the time to me.
All the time? Really? When have I...
lately?
One argument that we've had properly in years, and I'm mean to you all the time?
Yep.
Okay. I tell you what. I'm gonna go back to our kids now. We can spend some time apart for now. I'm gonna run back to our house first to pick some stuff up. And then you call me when you think that you're ready to go to a couples therapy where you aren't just gonna claim that I'm mean to you all the time when I've had one argument with you in years.
Whatever.
Fine. You know, you act like a child. And you just... whatever. That's what you say to everything. Just whatever, right?
But I'll meet you at the house. I gotta swap out the bike with my new car.
I don't want to... What do you mean your new car? What does that
Mom
mean?
bought me a car.
Your mom... Oh, of course, mommy again, right? Why did your mom buy you a new car?
Because she says
You
the
know-
bike isn't safe.
Thanks
The
for
bike's not safe,
watching.
but I was telling you that